Shit ain't comical, your mama, ho. Shit ain't comical, your mama, ho. I ain't came here to blame cats, cause I'm the same cat when it boils down to it. And really though, what would I gain from that? Not much, just a sense of temporary peace till I'm back in reach of the same issues. So this tune I created to get to the heart of the matter. Yeah, I'm smart, so I stab at it. See if it moves, see if it's dead or if it comes to some who know the kid. Call me Sir DZL, I fucks with the fuel injected on people. Ain't come to teach fools, I just like to speak through the African rhythm. It's trapped in my system like the anguish and pain. It stays in my brain, in my DNA, but my peoples were saved from oblivion, living in the new millennium, free to achieve or be stupid or ignorant. Fuck it, I was brought up different. I do things different. My brain think different. Different guidelines. A stand-up dude, never was a hoe. I ain't going out. What you know about standing firm? My beliefs are mine. They may not be yours, but hey, I do it different. Standing firm. My beliefs are mine. They may not be yours, but hey, I do it different. When I started to rhyme, fools thought I was tripping. They all tried to diss it. I was basically a misfit. I paid it no attention. I knew that I was different. A few years later, I bought some equipment. Had homies who spit, I told them come kick it. Jinx showed me how to take a record and remix it. Cube said don't fuck with me if I stick with it. I didn't wait for nobody's permission, I did it. So brolic, with the flow so solid. Hold all y'all in bondage with this hip-hop invasion. Spit toxic vapors, the nature of the game is to rape ya. So wait for space invaders with a laser scope. Cock rhymes I create with potent repercussions for people frontin'. You know this, Oakland, all day, Richmond, Bay Area mania playing my position. Fuck it, I was brought up different. I do things different. My brain think different. Different guidelines. A stand-up dude, never was a hoe. I ain't going out. What you know about standing firm? My beliefs are mine. They may not be yours, but hey, I do it different. Standing firm. My beliefs are mine. They may not be yours, but hey, let me tell you who I am. The funky human being, a new species. Few feces on BG. It's easy, early, otherworldly, dumb security in my purity, in my recipe. Interestingly, it's my destiny. Been spitting phlegm on the instant whim. I'm different from them. Slang in my language, I'm anxious to distinguish myself from the layman's interpretation of banging. Slamming rhymes in you like a cannon. Mind state deep like a canyon, to the point that it ain't deep as it seems in my previous observations. It's evolved to a basic blueprint, able to be modified with movement where the need be. Add improvements like the bluesmen before me that showed the path that I walk on now, and I hold the flag. Diesel, I was brought up different. I do things different. My brain think different. Different guidelines. A stand-up dude, never was a hoe. I ain't going out. What you know about standing firm? My beliefs are mine. They may not be yours, but hey, I do it different. Standing firm. My beliefs are mine. They may not be yours, but hey, I do it different. Brand new statements, I have you gaping open. Check it out, y'all. Now let's see, Deltron Z, Art Avenger, let's start the adventure. Pincher with nerve gas, absurd blast, crash a spacecraft, I'm bio-enhanced. Pyro advanced series, monstrous evolution, headed tooth and nail, scoop the trail, super sleuth, a new race, mad creator, savage nature, world wide web, the ebb and flow, light years from watchful eyes, where my thoughts provide objectives, the ostracized, the pompous prophecies, underground societies I ought to lead, asteroid surfing, castor oil burping, the darkest side of humanity animated, the grand awakening, plan to take it in, I demand your patronage, mobilize my battle takes, with less than small, empty arms to empty Mars, many MCs cruise low Earth orbit, easier for me to use my search warrant, drift by a star, absorb it and store it, leave Taurus, Corvus, my galaxy's gorgeous, quantum jump, I'm right at your doorstep.
Positive contact. Positive contact.
Well, what it is you're talking about.
Positive contact.
Pepper with napalm, I want y'all to stay calm. Alien annihilation, I stay armed to the grill piece and kill beat. 20% matter, 30% is energy. Assembling to become a living being. Evaporative radiation phase a station. I get high as aviation.
Positive contact. Positive contact.
Reactors on.
Positive contact. Positive contact.
Even if the record skips, I still grip. I rise like helium, you're falling rapidly. Trapped in apathy while I track your speed. I'm what you call a legend. Dominance with Armageddon gives me a warm reception. Verbal war with weapons installation. Blow 'em to stardust, distant 12 parsecs. Illusion phalanx with my literary talents. Just a bit of balance, rip the silence of space. All-star systems are our victims. Atomic synonymous with ominous implications of information and entertainment. Cybertech dialect, you gotta earn my respect. I'm like Gamma to amateurs, hit 'em with a cannonball. And in all this confusion, the fusion of music and mind dissipates translucent illusions. Search the ruins with automator, hit the walls with a carbonator. Hit or missiles, just regenerate. The sonic soldiers allow us to demonstrate emergency dispatch. Skyscrapers rip back for the impact. Their flow is mismatched. My style's protected by heat shield and ceramics. Don't panic, I landed on planet Mercury. Gave it atmosphere, set up my headquarters. I'll never get captured here. Trap the tear, clap your ear with soul sonic, mantronic phonic. Turn your brain to an omelet. I hold a comet in bondage with my dominance. Take a space shuttle to escape trouble. Bounce through the Milky Way. Not many MCs feel this way.
Positive contact. Positive contact.
Yeah, what is it now?
Positive contact. Positive contact.
Even if the record skips, I still grip. sidestep your funny talk. The bum rush ain't ever gonna stop. Watch that ass belly flop. Dummies tryna tell me what I should do when they barely cop enough for their basic needs. Tryna hate on me. Pump your brakes before I make you bleed. My commentation get different denominations for the bread basket. This is classic on some jet black stage. Passing you the wild card. Anything's possible when I drop a flow. Your whole style fraud. I apply hard pressure to make you foolish dudes fess up. West up, foes down with your old sound. Broke with nowhere to go now. Rodeo clowns trying to evade the bull after acting like they taking it by the horns. You can't ride the storm. You get launched. Once you hit the ground, get stomped. It's a human juice, you stupid doofus. Having you running like mucus. Pursuit is swift and challenging. Throw off your balancing. Vertigo, hurt your flow. Crown the king. Things can't stay the same. They got to change. Get that in your brain. Contestants, your low rank. Despite what you think, I'm about to break the bank. Things can't stay the same. They got to change. Get that in your brain. Contestants, your low rank. Despite what you think, I'm about to break the bank. Things can't stay the same, they got to change. Get that in your brain. I'm coming for the money bag, punishing your ugly ass. Not giving a damn where those we at. Call the authorities, you all disorderlies. All will be handled accordingly. And who ain't supporting me, fine. They small time, complain about nickels and dimes. Sitting at ridiculous to ask why you asinine. The absolute last in line, non-central moron, that's monumental. All you got is what your mama gets you. But I'm out to break the bank. Ain't gonna be nothing left when I take the tank. Out for a Sunday cruise, crushing cruise flows, erupting tubes, busted through, then puzzle ooze. Whoever you entrusted to, get a couple too, just to prove. Don't interrupt the dude. The feud that ensues will leave you subdued, abused. Roll and you lose, come up with a blank, with nothing to thank. You better tuck in your chain. Things can't stay the same, they got to change. Get that in your brain. Contestants, your low rank, despite what you think, I'm about to break the bank. Things can't stay the same, they got to change. Get that in your brain. Contestants, your low rank, despite what you think, I'm about to break the bank. Things can't stay the same, they got to change. Get that in your brain. Contestants, your low rank, despite what you think, I'm about to break the bank. I'm dynamic with panic and it's exactly how I planned it. Stress the world, 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 stress the world. Ha! You better peek, cause the price is very steep for those who sleep. I pile my rhymes by the heap or cassettes, LPs, CDs at 12 inches. Perform the shit and get the girl like pinches with good intentions. The key word is redemption. For those who try to shit on my crown, let's get down. Plastic ass rappers get smashed like crackers. First I shellac ya and hit you with the lacquer. Then I go to marijuana class and study cultivation, so I can make the USA a better nation. Get smoked, mellow out, vibe, fuck the stress while I kill MCs that say he's relentless. Pass you at last through the technological enhancements. On my part, the art advances. My rhymes are ravishing the hip-hop surface to get to the underground for pounds and purchase. Merciless, as soon soon as I insert the disc into the SP to make the world stress me. Let's be upfront and real. What's up with this rap regurgitation that appeal to the masses? I got pure plain funk, cold to mayo, like the formulation of ice crystals makes the sun's halo a rainbow. Painful to MCs at large, I barge and bulldoze them all when I charge. Personally responsible behind all the hoopla. Have it cross the board, get the troubleshooter. Stress the world, stress the world, stress the world. Stress the world, stress the world, stress the world. Stress the world, make the world stress me. Stress the world, make the world stress me. Stress the world, make the world stress me. Let's be upfront and real. Mathematically correct, collect wreck on the daily. This ain't a Prince project put out on Paisley Park. Deep dark funk to dunk your face in. Fully animated in a time where hip-hop's contaminated. But corny niggas talking gibberish, they make you feverish. I merely pull this lever which enables me to unveil tales of Dell in action. Smoke to the fullest, project my voice like bullets. I deflect your sex, I check the scanner. Damn, you're persistent. I stand with my fist clenched tightly around the microphone like a scepter. With rhymes average MCs can't see like a specter. The inspector with the nectar, sharp like a Black and Decker. I twist a nigga neck like Chubby Checker. Respect the hieroglyphic insignia. You know it means murder with lyrics unheard of. Stamina, stamina, and with a new flow to boot. Don't try to execute my patterns. I took hella notes while battling, dismantling opponents along with my trusty verbs to the MCs disturbed. Everybody on my block know I rock. To MCs I'm hella cocky, so I keep my rhymes cocked in position. And if you actually listen to what I'm saying, you'll see you can't resist them. They're succulent, and if you don't like them, fuck you then. Anybody with taste, see it's a delicacy, not a mere hors d'oeuvre. Or haven't you heard? And it's totally takeout, about 1 million served like that. Absolutely a beauty to crush the shit that's booty, cause I figures it's my duty. Stress the world, stress the world, stress the world. Rock. Stress me. Let's be upfront and real. Let's be upfront and real. Make the world stress me. Let's be upfront and real. Let's be upfront and real. Make the world stress me. Let's be upfront and real. Let's be upfront and real. Verbally, every word will be enhanced with the bass that puts you in a trance. Some dance, come take a chance, Del won't do you wrong. Yeah. I've been in the rap game too long to falter. I rock like Gibraltar, making you kneel to the bump like an altar. We prove the groove is improved when you add bottom bottom with vibrations that soothe your back like massage. Before you park your car in your garages, the beat just barrages. Listen to rock the bells, you can barely hear the vocals. Mixing is important, getting the public into chokeholds. Hip-hop hopefuls will do well to note this. It ain't about who's the dopest, it's who gets the fans to focus upon you when they feel what the song do. I think I'm onto something when I got my shit pumping. I remember when I was satisfied with just lyrics. Now if the music's flat, I could barely stand to hear it. And my rhymes are impeccable and you can dissect my flow. But music sounding like it's out of tin can just wrecks the whole vibe and strive for perfection. Why you think they call this a profession, eh? Can't forget the bass, the bottom got them calling to the mall, man. We got cassettes, CDs, and LPs, DJs for days. Whatever you do, give it your all, cause that's what pays. Can't forget the bass, the bottom got them calling to the mall, man. We got cassettes, CDs, and LPs, DJs for days. Whatever you do, give it your all, cause that's what pays. I just love when I can hear the bump bleeding through the walls in the halls, coming from the record stores in the malls. A beat with balls, I like that. It bites back and strikes back on niggas who is whack, cuz back in the day when when hip-hop was just developing was back in the day. We should be relishing in experience. All you newcomers better be leery, cause hieroglyphics got the bump and it ain't mysterious. Can't forget the bass, the bottom got them calling to the wall, man. We got cassettes, CDs, and LPs. DJ for days, whatever you do, give it your all, cause that's what pays. Can't forget the bass, the bottom got them calling to the wall, man. We got cassettes, CDs, and LPs. DJ for days, whatever you do, give it your all, cause that's what pays. Apply to the niggas who sell out and fell out they fan base trying to chase the big bucks. It sucks, I know, when your heroes wanna appear to hoes super macho and botch the whole role and image of a mic champion. To the fan base, which simply can't be done, cause they your folks when you don't get the pop shit, cause they know you got the top shit and in it only for profit. But since we on the topic, let me drop it. We need to stop this segregation of hip-hop, talking about fuck the East Coast and fuck the West Coast. You sold out cause someone either sings or toasts in the chorus. What is real hip-hop then? Only the shit you listen to, everything else pretending. I'm sending a message to my fan base. Fuck, this is hip-hop and this is rap. It came from the same place. And there's a place for everything, including hieroglyphics. And we gonna come with it as long as y'all with it. Cause the fan base is like a legion for one cause. We want the dope shit cause, the others got flaws. Now I'm a fan who likes a lot of different things. I differentiate with music just to spread my wings. I always do my best, that's why my fans love me. Not some contrived shit so I can be bubbly. We all got some preferences, that's just how it goes. But when you see there's an effort being made, don't turn up your nose. Turn up the bass, race to go and buy it. And don't dub it, some of y'all do, don't deny it.
Hey, stupid, how you gotta do this public tape?
Oh yeah, I got the money. Oh man, you must be tripping. $10.99.
Are they cool?
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
Can't forget the bass, the bottom got them calling to the ball, man. We got cassettes, CDs, and LPs, the DJs for days. Whatever you do, give it your all, cause that's what pays. Hieroglyphics.
What's so funny?
I can't believe it. You don't have a clue what's going on, do ya? Yeah, they sent a couple of real professionals.
Things you can do, some can't be done. 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 Things you can do, some can't be done.
30-30, way past the millennium. Check it out. Yo. Deltron, Thunder Force, ain't no other source of sunlight. 2-ton mic, leave you tongue-tied, running them up with technology with no apology. Shouting out to my colony with third-eye physiology. Millennium past apocalypse is all I spit. Make you swallow it, your weak style. I'll abolish it with nuclear rockets. They glue to your optics with sci-fi. Unsettling, man in metal blends. Underground, chilling with the mole man and his whole fam. Inhibit bacteria growth, material growth. Impenetrable, incontestable. Indigestible intelligence. Never let a computer tell me shit. It's rapid innovation, penetrating artificial life forms who bite songs. I'ma buy a Bex, lies next, then I'll flip the biotext right into the wireless. Your third eye is hit with psoriasis. The mightiest Deltron zero traversing, purge the travesties that tempt your ear holes. The area of distribution lifts the clueless. My flow is like liquid oxygen, rip it off it with specific impulse, increasing thrust, grease the cuts, unleash a cluster of thoughts I muster. I talk to touch and rep the commercial communications, convert solar energy into imagery in the mind's eye, blindside the contagious with radioactive isotopes to decay them. Atomic mass, they small as fragments. I magnetize the avid lies. My radiation shield reflects, rejects Decepticons who take the truth and stretch it long while I bless the song. Next level incredible, metal melding, flexibility of my engine is never failing. Histories combined couldn't violate the prime optimist operative. Use my hydrometer to see how warm you are. Watch me form a star. Hydrogen turns to helium when I shine. Riding them, revealing them, leading them to the vacuum. Interact with tunes in my digital citadel. Critical, pivotal, with the mental shit on you. Spit infinity, hidden energies too dope for all planets. Stars spanning, slamming hymns with mechanical limbs. Scanning your lens with cosmic rays. You all get played, your brain's inferior. I hit the lateral and posterior. My science is eerie. Ionic bonding for your moronic pondering. Meet the armorines. My micro machines might throw your team into paralysis. They not talented, just a malady. Worry about a salary, creative casualty. Couldn't diffract my power density, intensity. Non-equivalence, 900 newtons. Crush you like croutons. U plus U son. High roads like dipoles, inside a silo. Turbulence tenfold, never simple. Defies accepted methods, development most unique. Paralyzed central nervous when you close to me. Interstellar void fills with color, appears to bubble and split into four like amoeba. Inhabiting planets with grandiose boats that coast like Silver Surfer. Build a purpose, high velocity, verbal atrocities, fire resistance, better higher assistance. My pistons glisten, ultra high performance inside your private quarters where I fry your components.
Comprehensive catalog of crafts. I'm daft, I battle all like I don't have it all. Avant-garde, Battlestar Galactica, got rhymes per capita. I'm shining through the aperture, but I'm not gonna bust no caps for ya. That's another genre. I'm the black bomber, track charmer, sack burner, distract burdens. If it ain't that urgent, nerve prince, word sentinel, invisible, infidel, interstellar, hella clever endeavors, immeasurable with only heaven to go. Incredible, melodramatic with tales from the tablet. You fail cause you average, regardless of your sales and your status. You extra baggage. I bamboozle like a mobbing in a Land Cruiser. Down MacArthur, artistic archer, autistic misfit. Y'all get the sickness when I spit the wickedness and split your wig like Kid Ignorance. Leave you headless like Icky Bob. I infuriated, tick you off, stick the pop. Hip-hop's too difficult, to me it's a code. Lyrics lacerate and slit your throat. Beat your brain down like Piscopo or sniffing coke. I don't know, different strokes, so respect me before I whip out old Betsy. Surgically remove you from my testes. Purposely improve you just to see who the best be. With soul I'm sexy, take a pole to know the prestige. Large lefty, I automate, animate my soul sanitation like I got a canvas painting. Manifestations. Hey, whoever hearing this, Deltron Z be a lyricist, frontin' on your fake false appearances. Drop you delirious, dead serious, the area's might mysterious. Hey Pete, whoever hearing this, Deltron Z be a lyricist, frontin' on your fake false appearances. Drop you delirious, dead serious, the area's might mysterious. Go ahead, try symbiosis. But most rap artists don't have any focus. Think they flipping chips? Try penny brokers. Kid of gold or penny loafers. Get my album, I'll show you how it's done. Delatocious, hella atrocious with vocals. My throat holes, verbal chokeholds. Poke holes in your scrolls. My goals are not rifles. I flow, scrimmage like the micronauts. You might go pop, and I might grow crops. Go get the Gestapo. You risking a pot full of gold. Pull a zodiac sign at halftime. Reenact rhymes from my past life over flashlights. Man, you don't know the half. Dash right to the phonograph. Blow your boulder dash. Coordinates confirmed. Subordinates will learn. My ordinance is stern, so supporting my firm is the only way in this lonely age where you're going crazy. The style is sold and paid for, cause I made more. Water MCs like the Bay Shore. Bullets graze doors. In Oakland where they lay law. Dallas going AWOL with napalm, 8 bombs. Taped to my arms like the town crier. Now miser, strider, spitting cider, ripping plywood. Forget beefcake and lyrical cheapskates. Try Dell win the sweepstakes. What I make it so hot, it's seething. Off the deep end, stop your breathing. Caught you sleeping, now you're peeking like you've eaten 100 microdots, wreck your equinox. Delete every piece of props, leave you perforated. Curb your hatred, disturb your matrix in the word Olympics. Completely furnished with burners like Ted Turner. I broadcast the classics, fabulous, fantastic. Beep, whoever hearing this, Deltron Z be a lyricist, fronting on your fake false appearances. Drive you delirious, dead serious, the eeriest, Mike mysterious. Hey, whoever hearing this, Deltron Z be a lyricist, fronting on your fake false appearances. Drive you delirious, dead serious, the eeriest, Mike mysterious. And the survey says, go practice what's up, man. You know, big fun. Okay, you got to know what your love is worth. Baby boy, you got to know what your love is worth. Baby girl, you got to know what your love is worth. Everybody got to know what they love is worth. Yeah, you gotta know what your love is worth. As soon as a child is born and discovers earth, it's a part of life, so don't get fucked in the end. If someone's a lost cause, there'll be someone else to start again. Example, you a woman in a relationship. It seems like everything you do makes them flip. It ain't physical violence or nothing like that, but the love that you show, he doesn't show back. But it started when you first met. You looked incredible to him. He wanted to get his thirst wet. Yeah, I bet. He wanted to be down like Brandy. At first his overbearing persona was so manly, but now you thinking most of the time he can't stand me. He lost trust in you when he saw you with Randy. But then you find out he feel good about Candy. You thinking this relationship is really demanding. Everyone makes mistakes and that's true, but from the beginning, did he really love you? To him you a bitch. He told his boys he dug you out, and nowadays he don't even hug you. And I'm sure it do more than bug you. You wonder how you get attracted to these, with the Mac and disease, with the tactics to please. But once you settle down, you entrapped in a squeeze, like a boa constrictor. And he know when he gets you, you gotta know what your love is worth. That way you don't waste it on the world going berserk. Yeah, you gotta know what your love is worth. Baby boy, you got to know what your love is worth. Baby girl, you got to know what your love is worth. Everybody got to know what their love is worth. Yeah, you gotta know what your love is worth. Baby boy, you got to know what your love is worth. Baby girl, you got to know what your love is worth. Everybody got to know what their love is worth.
Hey, so what's happening with you and baby girl, you know what I'm saying? I seen a little something happening.
I mean, I tried to spark a flame a little bit more than it was possible, because she was letting me know that it wasn't able to be capable of that much level of communication.
Oh, you got your cape on.
I mean, I wasn't tripping over like that, but you know what I'm saying? Somehow we just ended up.
Now put yourself in the shoes of this guy. You fall in love with this girl and you don't know why. Cause you don't feel the same, but you give it a try. Eyes wide like you a child in a candy store, even though you the one she couldn't stand before. Cause she was hounding her, surrounding her. Damn. With confusion, you used to be friends, but now the friendship is losing. Cause you visualize the romance. She like no hands off, she don't wanna fuck with no man. Not even a slow dance. You try to kiss her and she even agrees, but that don't mean you about to be Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. But maybe for the evening, you say she leading you on, but you just added pressure. Of course she like you, y'all friends. Don't try and test her. She said she likes you as a friend, not a lover or wife. So get a life, let her live hers and find another. Don't let it smash her ego, cause we know you're great. Let her be her mistake. Yeah, don't waste your time, bro, cause you know if she don't appreciate what he do for her, then tell me why he should wait around. You gotta know what your love is worth. Baby boy, you got to know what your love is worth. Baby girl, you got to know what your love is worth. Everybody got to know what their love is worth. Yes, you gotta know what your love is worth. Baby boy, you got to know what your love is worth. Baby girl, you got to know what your love is worth. Everybody got to know what their love is worth. Bye. What's your love worth? Repeat that, right? Story about the slave master. He use a whip on your ass so you behave faster. He got chains on your neck and demands respect. You work all damn day, but you will never see a check in the field. Cotton you yield, your skin peels off your back from the crack of the whip. It won't heal. You wish you had a shield, cause he wields iron. So when you act up, he smokes you and keeps firing, and it's tiring. Forget about recreation. One wrong move and it's death you're facing. White motherfuckers got the ball and chain on your leg and in the form of religion on your brain. They say you the devil. You say who the devil? Some of us was house niggas, some of us was rebels. Some tried to get on the best they could, and did nobody use the phrase it's all good. Would you? They got you living like a shrew. They throw you pig lips and chicken gizzards, then you make a stew. They give us a white Jesus to appease us. We talk among ourselves and hope that nobody sees us. They had our brothers beating us, called us cretins plus monkeys. They just flunkies, mistreating us. The master said if you don't whip them, you're dead. It was fucking with his head, but he beat us instead. And we bled, red blood flowing like a flood. Then he raped your mother, stick her face in the mud. They were ruthless. If you tried to front, you'd be toothless. Some tried to run, even though it seemed useless. Virginity was torn, soon babies was born. That was half white, and now his skin is kinda light. You think you're special because they let you oversee the carnage, but I bet you'll get hung, even if you stick out your tongue, cause they pull out the shank and stick it right through your lung. Now it's 96 and white people say forget it. It's all in the past and some even regret it, cause they think we'll set it. Now my mission's to get federal so I can raise a black family without you devils. Say you know how that goes. Yeah, slave master watching over you, always trying to tell you what the fuck to do. A slave master watching over you, but ain't nothing gonna stop me or my crew. A slave master watching over you, always trying to tell you what the fuck to do. A slave master watching over you, but ain't nothing gonna stop me or my crew. This is for you kids trying to get signed. Just a little something you should keep in mind. The labels are slave masters, artists are slaves. Don't get too raunchy, they want you to behave. You get signed, you thinking this is great, but wait, you never knew what was at stake. Creative control, they withhold, you sell your soul when you sign on the dotted line, hoping to go. But you'll never see that. Now without promotion, the label just throw your shit out and got it floating. You think your shit is potent, but ain't nobody buying it if they ain't never heard of it. Ain't nobody trying it if they ain't never heard of it. Your record, they murder it. You could complain, but they are not concerned a bit. Cause when they signed you, they thought you'd make a hit cause of who you was affiliated with and all that bullshit. Frustrations, all these rules and regulations, just so you can have your shit heard by the nation. And be patient, cause by the time they finally release your shit, it's ancient. You think they working your album? You're mistaken. And if you flop, you get dropped, cause you ain't the star, you didn't go pop. Just straight up hip hop, time to get a mop, cause without no promotion, of course sales drop. Damn, peep the breakdown. If tapes cost 10, you probably only get to see $1 in the end that you cannot spend, cause your budget gets recouped. So you never get cash unless your record is shoot. You better hope you get shows, which will not happen if you don't have a record. That's the main attraction. Even if you sell 1 million, you get burned, cause they keep half your cash just in case of returns. For a while, you wonder why rappers don't smile, cause to them you're not an artist, you just another file. Another nigga used to make another buck. They don't give a fuck, and if your shit don't blow up, tough. But the star gets promotion and devotion from the whole fucking staff. At you they laugh. The star probably don't know that he the house nigga, thinking he bigger cause he the pick of the litter. These labels think backwards. They push the acts that need it the least, so they can get all the money they can when it's released. They take you to a restaurant for a feast and then expect you to pick up the check. That's why I give props to niggas who is independent, cause they make their own money plus decide how to spend it. Splendid. And let's end it, and don't get offended. Slave master watching over you, always trying to tell you what the fuck to do. The slave master watching over you, but ain't nothing gonna stop me or my crew. Yeah, the slave master watching over you, always trying to tell you what the fuck to do. The slave master watching over you, but ain't nothing gonna stop me or my crew. Hieroglyphics. Well-known worldwide like PlayStation, encased in altered states when I'm the statesman. Basement flavor got your heart pacing, racing adjacent to weed of all types. No criminal or leave the ball strikes. It's alright and it all fall right to place. Slit the blit and ignite the face. Mics are waste, you a suck L trying to butt Dell with blanks, while consumers just propel the bank. Thanks for the synergy when I'm performing for y'all. Hope you remember me and not a bar brawl. Slow your roll before I make your car stall. It's like fucking bareback, better beware of that. I embarrass cats with their perishable raps. They not fat, they flabby and need skill badly. Understand the gravity of the tragedy when your majesty leave you with a cavity in your cranium, peel you like an orange with bullet trains of thought that come in all forms. Atomic comments sail like a comet. Ron plus reactive, interactive, not just meant for wax. It's a live thing. Just survive and strive to keep striving. Why you keep acting up? And when the shots fired, you don't last a duck. You're only worth half a buck. It could be disastrous. It could be disastrous. It could be disastrous. I run off these rhymes rapidly, so you can't capture me. Actually, speed of light is just a faculty. Swift, fullbacks can't tackle me. Instead they get whipped like a daiquiri. Laughing so hard and start cackling. Burn me a sack of weed. Developing devious plans like Dick Dastardly. Casualties left with their face open. Just a taste of Oakland when the place open. And the joint jump in, I'ma come in. Dumb and incredibly idiotic with hot shit. Like a hot plate without rock breaks. Straight off the dome, let you know it's not safe. For sucker MCs, you might as well cop weight and risk your life and get frisked by vice. Homes, you missed your flight. My shit's prepaid, leaving no leeway on my escapades. Got you on a choke chain like the dope game. Leave you soaked like rain from your toes to your brain. I'm popping shit, I taste of chocolate. Black bomber with photon blast and crack armor. My coalition, rip it with no assistance. Going on a mission just to end your addiction and spend your commission on Tim's and the glistening chain on my wrist and rings. Party people listening, it's the thing. Rock hard plus a marvel. Leave you charbroiled when you step on our soil. Terrific, get with it. I get lifted in the name of hieroglyphics. So if y'all with me, raise your blunts, pull out your blick flick, blaze them once while I fade the guns to get paid the front. Unanimous, you know we got major bump. Why you keep acting up? And when the shots fired, you the last to duck. You're only worth half a buck. It could be disastrous. It could be disastrous. It could be disastrous. Why you keep acting up, huh?
Yeah, that's what you're talking about. What do you want?
won 10 grand in the Galactic Rhyme Federation Championship, so I'm lamping a bit. I feel like returning to Earth and burning some herb. I'm sick of looking at the inside of space stations. Time for Deltron to take a vacation. My expertise in aviation got us to a destination, the East Bay. My living quarters is completely froze solid. I thaw it out with a heat ray. Now I'm chilling in the sun of pulsating jet streams, keeping out in virtual reality my wet dreams. Perusing my 21st century classic comics, the fun is astronomical. I figured since I'm here, I'll renew my galactic passport, so I'm not persecuted by no galactic assholes. Schemers on the ass, with their holographic hat tricks, using magnetism to pickpocket citizens. Tourists walk around with memory apprehension glasses. They attempt to capture the past tense. Virtual junkies burnt out and lost, or veterans still trapped in the Holocaust. On the porch reading Cosmopolitan, peeping all these dumb hoes with enhanced collagen. I'm calling in sick today, big mistake. This resulted in a final paycheck and pink slip to take, replaced by my successor cause I missed my place, knowing that the Rhyme Federation will miss my face. Referred to as a big disgrace. Now I'm freelance with more risk to take. Now I'm rhyming Murph, finding certified androids, hit a convention signing autographs for fanboys. They admire my enhanced stanzas and how I dodge manhunts and security cameras, avoided apprehension in subatomic dimensions. And even more impressive cause of what we live in, a self-contained environment. I suggest I'm just a minor threat. I see a thing of beauty flying tech, standing by a desk, paid them my respects. I was too scared to try to step, so I deployed one of my androids with dialect, synthesized with my voice perfectly replicated. As for her name and what's married, no, but separated.
Hey baby, you looking real fine. You're behind, you got 3 booty cheeks. That's kinda unique for this planet. But what's that mean? You hit the hot spot over here. I got a few sandwiches stuff in there we can be eating. That's cool though. You have one eye, they go tripping. Listen, you mean we go places, baby. We go far, go all the way to Mars, Venus. Go to Venus if you want to. Venus, Paris. It sounds kind of fun.
This is the intro, I did foes and bend them and upchuck, seems you're out of luck, fuck. That shit is nasty, I blast the MCs who try to sneak past me. I'm ghastly, I scare them, dare them to maneuver, I'm smoother. I will prove to all your boys that I do the psychotic plot if it's necessary. Yes, it's very down pat. Now I'm telling brothers brown, black, lighter, fight for your rider. I incite riots if they try that shit that happened in the 6. No, I ace no hippie, I simply flip the grip that holds my flow, so no foes will know what motivates me. I show the race, see? It's higher, conspiring on MCs who tire me with whackness, using metaphors, bringing backs if it comes to that. Cause I'm the one who raps, filling gaps in the space. Perhaps there's a space for me in the world of rap. The girl's on my lap, she's on the deal stick. I kill shit, the negative feels the music will sedative, and I'm ahead of them. I'm going the extra mile, and I bet you smile, cause my texture's wild. Yeah, I'm going the extra mile, and I bet you smile, cause my texture's wild. The texture's wild. I'm going the extra mile, and I bet you smile, cause my texture's wild. Yeah, I'm going the extra mile, and I bet you smile, cause my texture's wild. The texture's wild. I only give a little, it'll blur if I prefer to confuse. Now were you enthused? Just by the way I play with syllables, and still I do work, cause I pursue jerks till they knew I'm berserk. Quick with my quirk like Dirk the Daring. You can spare me the tears, I ain't caring. Just preparing for Armageddon, you're heading the guillotine. It's sure the thrill of me, motivation. Even more to place in a casket. Drastic, you get your ass kicked being placid. Ask if I riff suddenly, I say what in the hell is you speaking? Never change my strange way that I come about shit, but you doubt it. Wanna diss a DE, then you see me and you shout. If I would come to you and screw you, you new crew would think you the bitch with the mad voodoo over niggas. But you should know the vigor that I use to abuse hoes and foes. So get up with for the spliff that I'm puffing. You wanna step to me in the club, but I dubs nothing. Yeah, I'm going the extra mile, and I bet you smile, cause my texture's wild. Yeah, I'm going the extra mile, and I bet you smile, cause my texture's wild. The texture's wild, the texture's wild. I'm going the extra mile, and I bet you smile, cause my texture's wild. Yeah, I'm going the extra mile, and I bet you smile, cause my texture's wild. My texture's wild. Peace. The music with no illusions, producing the blueprints. Clueless automator, defy the laws of nature. Electronic monolith, throw a jam upon the disc. The futuristic loop it with the quickness. Hyper producing hydrogen fusion liquids. Keep your distance. Keep your distance. Who's that? Collaborate with time-consuming reprogramming. I apply the flow cannon, the combo so slamming, atomically reconstruct the whole canvas. His logic impress, a hypnotic effect. Yeah, Latin patent, you could call it a gift. Man, he all in the mix, nuclear physicist, genetically tailored every bit of this stimulus.
The day the walls of the cities will crumble away, uncovering our naked souls. All start singing, shouting, screaming.
The mastermind.
Psionically, bionically, forget how you feel, especially formulated. The rest of you fornicated, it takes more to make this. He juggles variables, unparalleled propulsion to carry the load. Neurosurgeon, the purest virgin, conducting currents, musical Merlin. He shine like Sterling. Watch automator draw a laser of a higher intensity and instantly miss a beat, create a symphony. Who's that?
The mastermind.
Who's that?
It's time for me to dead daddy.
Who's that?
The mastermind.
Who's that?
It's time for me to dead daddy.
Hey, I know now. Repeat. Automator's on the planet Earth and he's gonna stop the war of the world. Now how would he do that? P. Deltron Zero is here as well to click together for real. That's pretty good, man. Yeah, he told y'all evildoers he is truly gifted in the matters of rhythm. Yeah, I'll give him that. Yeah, you gotta give him that. With his infinite wisdom, you know you gotta get with him. How's that? How'd I do? Good job. All is well with the cosmos. Yes, I got the report. 30-30, yeah, man.